Girl, what's going on? Hey, everybody. I see y'all early birds in here too, girl. I don't know what y'all expect some tea to be spilled early like that, but where's okay? What's going on? How y'all doing? Mugs on sale. They got the green mugs. They're going off for sale. I've decided next April 1st. It's water today. I just was. I think I'm dehydrated, and so I was just like, "Oh, girl, I had to do it. I had to give me some water. I had to give me some water." All right. So if this is X Shakie, this is X Shakie, and you can call in. The number is 863-400-2SIP or 863-400-2747. While y'all at it, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everything at MC Shakie Live for your latest updates and your news. What else? Also, make sure you go to sipcosmetics.net. Get your cosmetics. Sister, if you're not using this, all I can tell you is you're not getting that chocolate skin. You see the chocolate skin? You see the chocolate, smooth chocolate skin? It come from this. It's not a mistake. It's not an accident. My healthy chocolate skin. I need a haircut right now. So don't pay no attention there. But I've been using them drops, and the drops got my hair growing. For real. So the drops that we finna start selling really work for real. And no, I like to keep a nice, nasty little haircut. But if y'all, just all I can tell y'all, sister, I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. Just if you don't got it, go get it. So we got a caller already. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I was gonna talk about a little fluid because usually I'll be scared to call. We're gonna get right into it. We have a caller already. Judy from Atlanta. Hello.
Hey, Shakie.
Hey, welcome to X Shakie. What now, it says my thing says it's Judy. That's not your name, is it?
No, that's not my name.
Oh, your name Kalanda.
My question was about her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my name's Kalanda and I'm from Florida.
Okay, Kalanda from Florida. How you doing? What is your question?
Yeah, so I wanted to know because in one of your videos you was like you seen a whole bunch of silicone. Were you talking about her?
Of course. Do you think that what how that is built is natural?
I thought that's how she was shaped, Shakie.
Huh? You thought what?
I thought that's how she was really shaped.
No. She's had work done. That's for a fact. That's a well-known fact. That's not me even spilling tea. That's well-known fact. I mean, everybody
act like she be in the gym so much. She be working out. That's how they all try to act like.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Oh, okay, and I gotta shout out Another Bad Creation too while we're here. Shout out Another Bad Creation, my baby. Make sure y'all go follow her on. I'm gonna stay right there, sister. Make sure y'all go follow her on.
Okay.
On YouTube, she does a good show. I've been to her show before. It's really, really good and in depth, and she takes topics and go into them. Make sure y'all follow her on YouTube. It's Book Valentine's See Another Bad Creation. Okay, now let me say something. I have a report that I'm working on. Now I don't know. I'm gonna give you a little preview. So this ain't receipts right now. I have a receipt, but it's not a receipt right now. But I have some inside information that tells me that when Super goes into the hospital, she's not actually having memory loss and stuff. She's actually going for surgeries.
No. What is that to even lie about? Like, that's crazy.
There's going for different types of surgeries. And so this is not new to this. This is not nothing new to this clique as far as having work done, but she's had work done. That's the proven fact and known all throughout New Orleans. Yeah. She had a little booty on her, back in the gap. But, I talked to her very first girlfriend, Dion. I actually did an interview with her. And she's already said that.
Yeah, I wonder what happened with that. They just broke up.
Did you read a book?
No, I didn't read her book.
Oh, girl, you need to read it.
I wasn't that focused on it. But what happened?
Oh, no, you got to read Dion's book. I can't tell you what happened, sister. I can't tell you because, but it's in the book. But don't be thinking about, I'm not talking about Ro now. I'm talking about Dion, the first girlfriend. I got another, what y'all must got money? Y'all must have got y'all checks or something.
Wasn't it the barber?
Not the barber. No, she had one before that. The barber was another girlfriend. This ain't nothing new to her. Wow. This world ain't nothing new to her. What's new to her is the God fearing and all that. That's what's new to her. This it's ain't new. But she has work done. She had work done before.
Wow.
not a bad thing. I'm not
Okay,
shit. I'm
that was
not,
cute.
and I'm not hating on people that has to have work done. That's okay. If that's what you want to do. Is your money, your body. You got to live with that. But she has to have work done. Right. So.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I was curious, but that's crazy. Silicone, you think, not a BBL?
Oh, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I just it's all silicone to me. I'm not too familiar with it. If anything I ever get done, it's going to be all the fat sucked out of me. So I don't know too much. I don't know about the fat transfer. I'm really just learning about that from a friend of mine who's actually had the surgeries and stuff like that. So the ass shot stuff is like something, it's just something I'm really not too versed on, to be honest with you. So from a personal perspective, because
I heard it's popular in Atlanta, though, the silicone. I heard it's popular in Atlanta.
Right, it is. It definitely is. It's very, very popular. The silicone. So, but I don't know if she's had silicone. That was just me being, shaky. But she has had some type of work done. She might have had, she might have had some fat transfer or something. But to me, when I talk, it was just all silicone. It's just like,
Well, all right, thank you. Nice talking to you.
Much.
I love your show.
I appreciate you so much. I love you too.
I love your energy.
Oh, thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for calling in.
Appreciate you. Have a good night.
All right. So we have another call. How you doing? What's going on? Welcome to Ask Shakie. Oh, we got more money. Oakland. Hello,
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Ask Shakie. What's going on? Your name is Beth?
Hello. Yeah, I talked to you a few times. I'm the Vanderbilt girl that works with does research on autism.
Gotcha. What's going on? How you doing, sister?
Huh? I'm good. I am just calling because I was trying to find the book. I remember you did an interview with Dion a while ago, and it was on your YouTube, but I could never find the book.
Okay.
I think you was on that list or something and did an interview.
Yes,
I could never find the book. So please get the book.
Hold on. I'm gonna. I interviewed with Dion October 17th. Let's see if I can find the book. So the interview they're talking about is not on my YouTube, but I'm gonna pull it up right quick on the thing. But this interview.
Wait, I saw it.
What is that on my shirt?
I'm sorry. Would you?
So I'm gonna sign. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, somebody said on the comment that they love me some of them. Oh, I love you too. So hold on. I'm gonna show you share screen. I'm gonna take. So this is Dion, and this was her first girlfriend. I'm gonna show you her if you're looking at Dion Williams. So that's her, and we did the interview. Everything you build. And so I was actually in Atlanta auditioning for something. What I can't say what it is. I found out too because they actually DM me about it before. So it's never let go of who you.
Because I was trying to see if I could see it on Kindle. Because I mean, to be honest, we are working from home and not getting out, so you don't have to take it. Might as well read.
I don't think she published it on Kindle. I think she self-published it. Oh God, where is this? Look, okay. Let me take this off, and I'm going to. I'm showing people number. My bad. Let me look it up because it's on there. It's on there, and so never let it go of who you are. And I told her I was actually going to Dion. So when you look it up, the first thing
it was it was on what? Know the Homegrown.
It was on Know the Homegrown. Yeah.
Wait, I found it.
You found the book?
Never let go of whoyouare.com.
Never let go of whoyouare.com. I just went there and didn't show it up. But I'm gonna show her. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show. Huh? Talk to me.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's saying in stock. I'm looking. Wait, how the fuck did I get there? Yeah, it's never let go of whoyouare.com. I'm on there. So look, it's on there. That's the book. Yeah. Never let go of who you are.
But it's only hard copy.
It's only hard copy. They don't have it digital. So that's what it is.
Nah.
You was you don't want order? You don't want order now?
No, because that's one, you know me.
Okay, I'll do this. I will share a little tea. This is because I share a little tea from the book. The book details how Dion had got Judy to jump up and down and ride a 10-inch dildo. That's in the book.
Okay, so I might have to.
So you might right. So the book is good. Now she uses fictitious name, and so I think Judy's name in the book is Tina or something like that. Tina, Trina, or something. Okay. So that's who she's talking about, though. She admitted that because I asked her in the interview, but it's a proven fact. That was the first, and then it was Ro, and now it's the Brat. So see, the
first lady, she looks more feminine than the one that you interviewed before, who was like, she just sick of being, I guess, kind of associated with the whole mess. And then the Brat. This girl seemed like she looked more feminine when you get the interview.
I think the Brat kind of feminine, though. You don't think the Brat kind of feminine?
Do you?
Yep. Maybe because I saw pictures of her with her ass tooted up with some little girl shorts on and stuff like that. Maybe that's why. So it's stuck in my mind how feminine she is.
Yeah, maybe.
or maybe because I saw her nudes that I could post on Twitter. Maybe because of that. I don't know.
I'm 39, so I think when we were young, when I was younger, you know, and she was out, they made her a little bit more feminine because it wasn't as, I guess, popular to be as masculine back then.
Right.
But to me now, she looks like, you know, then she used to have like a lot of beads, and her clothes were more jumpsuits, but they were a little bit more, I feel like, a little bit more fitted than kind of just the average t-shirts or button-ups and pants that she wears now. So to me, she was a little bit more feminine back then, but not as much so now.
Somebody in the comments said it's a soft stud. She's a soft stud.
A soft stud.
A soft stud. Okay. So they got the hardcore studs, and then they got the soft stud. I'll get a Brad this pussy. Okay. I'll give it to her. I like studs, so I'll give it this pussy. I'll give it to her. I'll ride it too. I'll ride that little strap. I bet I ride the strap better than Julie, to be honest with you. But I mean, hey, that's, you know, another thing. But it's come to my attention that
I like.
You like what?
I like dick. I like dick. Okay. You know, on my man. That's what I like. So
I like that too. But you know, sometimes the nigga gets attached to.
You feel me on that?
Oh, I feel you. I feel you. But there's just sometimes I can't deal with what the dick is attached to. Like if I could just have the dick without the nigga, that might be better. But you know.
Yeah, I love my nigga. I guess he ain't a nigga because he's white, but I love my man.
Oh, you got a white?
So I'm good with that.
Oh, you got a white boy?
Yeah, we got a name on Tuesday.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
When is Is you invite me to the wedding? Did you invite me to the wedding?
Well, you know what? We decided we're not gonna have a wedding. We just gonna go overseas and we just gonna do it, being here.
Okay. Congratulations. I love it.
Probably like back to Jamaica or somewhere like that.
That's what's up. Well, good luck with everything. I appreciate you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No. I was just saying, I was just wondering how to get it. But since you showed me that you directed me to it, I will go on and order it today.
All right, my baby.
Hopefully it'll be here before the what's the name over. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you so much. I love you. All right.
Love you.
All right. Okay. Hi, how you doing, Sean? Hello?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
What's going on, Sean? How you doing, baby?
I'm fine. How you doing this evening?
I can't even call it. What's going on? What can I do? You welcome to MC Shakie. What can I answer for you?
Okay, my question is that the house that Super is in now? Because I know you know the seat. Is that Judy's old house that baby drowned in?
No.
Oh, okay. That was good. I was just like, if it was, I wouldn't be able to have my kids there.
It's not the same house.
Okay.
It is not the same house.
That was it. Thank you. You have a great one and stay safe.
You too. Be safe out there.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What's going on, Queen? Oh, hold up. Why won't let me talk to you? Okay, there you go. What's going on, Queen? Thank you for calling MC Shakie. Hello? Oh, maybe not. Now, I could call her back. Let's call her back. Let's see. No, Amazon Shakie, just say where you can find me. Yeah, it's not.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice
okay. Shakie, am I still doing the Bop remix? I am, whenever I get a chance. I want to, you know what I want to do? I really want to do? This is what I really want to do. I want to do an OnlyFans. I swear to God, I'm going to do OnlyFans. I don't know if y'all follow Sukiana. I do. Sukiana, Love and Hip Hop Sukiana. I've met her before. She is an amazing person. I love her to death. But what I want to do, she showed me, but she made 20 bands on OnlyFans. If I could make $20, I'm going to be good. So I'm going to do an OnlyFans. That's my next thing. Yeah, y'all get them likes up, please. I appreciate it if y'all do. Y'all help the channel grow when you like something. How you doing? Oh, call a move to host room, screen skip. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to Action.
Do you think that Buck is the new R. Kelly of New Orleans, like as far as always with the little girls?
Who is Buck?
Buck.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
Huh?
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
Buck?
Yeah, I don't know. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Who is that?
Oh, you know who it is? Well, he like this guy in New Orleans, like kind of supposed to be semi-famous with the baby mama drama, you know, stuff like that.
I don't know who that is. I don't know that people.
All right, everything.
All right, my baby. Thank you so much for calling. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the people. I don't know who it is. I don't know the people. Hello, welcome. Hi, Sally. What can I help you with, sweetheart? Hello.
Hey, Shakie.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Sally?
Hey, Shakie.
Hey, can you hear me?
Silent. This is silent, Trey.
Oh, hey, what's going on, girl? What's going on? What's going on, sister?
Hey, girl. How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
Can you please tell these people? Please tell them, Shakie, that even though they do the census, it has nothing to do with the stimulus checks they're driving with that shit.
No. The census is something they do every 10 years. It has nothing to do with Corona at all. They do this every 10 years. What the census does is get a count of how many Americans. It's against federal law for the census to share information with the fuel stamp office, with the tax office, or anything. Everything you tell the census is voluntary. They cannot share information with your landlord or nothing. It's against federal law. The census is only to do one thing: keep a count and have a record of who's in America. Now, why is it important for the census? Because of this. When federal funds get divided, states like New York have more senators and not more senators, but more representatives and more stuff like that. The reason why they have more, because they have more population. Because people on the census are really putting what they really have. You might have 10 people in the house and you put two, then you really undercut yourself, because that's 8 benefits that's not coming to your area because of that. So that's all the census is for.
Thank you, Shakie.
The census
Thank you, Shakie.
Yes, it's just
they don't understand. That's do with household. That has nothing to do with checks. And no, y'all are not getting no emergency stamp. Please don't come there working the shit out of me. Thank you, Shakie.
Why are we not getting emergency stamps? Why are we not?
Because it's not. because it's not considered an emergency. You didn't lose no food, you didn't lose no lights, you didn't lose no water.
But you're losing your job that provides you those things. I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah, you did lose your job.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm arguing with them.
Yeah, but
why they don't?
Oh no, you don't have to. I tell you, but we're not issuing no stamps because the one of the reasons is you don't really have nowhere to spend them. If we double everybody's calls, where are you going to spend them at? That's number one.
Okay.
And secondly, if they don't consider it an emergency, they really don't. Like, you know how the hurricanes come and, you know, you lose your food and they basically look at it. We didn't tell nobody to go out and buy food, you know?
Okay.
That's how they look at it.
Gotcha. Well, I think it needs to adjust it because what happens is the kids are home. They're not going to school, eat their lunch. You got to cook for them and stuff more, you know. It's more to it.
But you got to kind of like look at it from the state point of view. Like they're not even sending us home. We working. So, you know, they basically don't even want to pay us right now.
And that's crazy.
You know, they have to pay us. If they let us go home, they would have to pay us. So you got to think about that too. They're not paying us.
Right.
Yes. But once they do the lockdown, they're going to pay us.
Okay.
But for food stamps, I don't really think they're going to issue it. They may issue it after, but I don't think they're going to do it.
Okay.
I mean, I'll let you know if they do. But
let me know, because
as of now, no.
I filled out my disaster stamps already, and I filed for unemployment and everything else I could apply for. I applied for a disaster loan, even though my business ain't even been in business but 2 I sure did. You got to deny. You got to deny me, girl. I sure did apply.
But we're not even giving no disaster stamps. We're not giving none of that.
Yeah, but
it's everything in your income counts. So
but you can.
We still gonna look at the income.
Yeah, you know, and that's fine.
That's another thing.
But look, listen. Yeah. What happened is you have to you got to for disaster you could pre-register. So when it comes time, you don't have to go here in Louisiana. You could do that. You could pre-register for disaster stamps. But the U.S. the SBA, they allow you to apply for.
I'm acting like that's their stamp. I'm acting like it's my stamp. No, I'm not acting like it's my stamp. I'm acting like it's the state stamps, and I'm telling y'all how the state thinks. It has nothing to do with mine because I don't get them. So I'm not acting like it's mine.
Girl, you work for the state, you ain't get those stamps. They know what you make. You can't even allow an application.
Exactly, baby, I don't get them. So I'm not. They're not mine. Trust me, because if I can give them to you, I can give them to but it's not mine. I'm just telling you what it is because everybody passing around disaster stamps. No, it's not my stamps. I don't issue them. I'm sorry.
I apply for everything they can apply for. If they got something else they can apply for, I'm applying for. You just got to deny me. If you and I advise every sipper on.
I feel so bad for some people. I do. I feel bad for some people because some people come in, you know, and they lost their job. They did.
Right.
But your income still counts for the month of February. So it's nothing we can do. You know, we still have to go by the rules. Yep.
Let me say something. The white folks, they applied. I said, well, my stupid ass go apply too. You just got to deny me. That's all I can say. Now, if you give it to me, give it to me. If you don't, you don't. What I can't miss somebody in my hand, but I'm gonna apply for it. It took me about 10 minutes to fill out the application. 10 minutes. Name, you know, basic stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't take long at all. But I mean, I'm just trying to, you know, trying to tell y'all what it is. Baby, look, I never act like it's mine because it comes from the state, and I'm just telling people how the state thinks.
Okay.
That's just how they think.
Well, no problem.
So that's it. Love you, Shakie.
I appreciate you, silent girl. Hit me up sometime, girl. I miss you. I ain't seen you in a long time. Girl,
I know. I be working. They working the shit out of me, but I love you. I be watching y'all sometimes.
I love you too, my baby.
Okay.
All right. Oh. All right. I'm getting to y'all callers. Just hold on. What's going on, Quinn? What's going on with your best friend?
Hey, Shakie.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, that was me trying to go live with you yesterday on Instagram.
Okay, what happened?
I don't know. I went to I went to essential request and it said it expired. So and then you cut off. You weren't live no more.
I don't know. What's going on?
So I'm not sure what happened. Okay, long story short, I really don't have a question. I just kind of wanted to say thank you. Like, I met this dude post Katrina, like a year after Katrina. I'm from Mississippi. He's from the Night Walk.
Okay.
So He's incarcerated now. But the whole time he's been incarcerated, I'm like, I don't want to be with you because, you know, I think everybody who is jail longer than 2 years is gay. And, you know, me watching your prison stories, I'm like, and the main thing you kept on saying was not every nigga in jail go. And, like, that kind of opened my eyes to, you know, not everybody in jail go.
Okay.
So that kind of, like, opened my eyes to, you know, me and him being more than just best friends, because the whole time he's been in jail, he's been like, I'm gonna marry you, I love you so much. Like, if people know he'll go behind me, all this and all this. So I'm like, I owe it to Shakie. The reason why I'm even thinking about doing the life with this man, like, but he's been in jail for a while, and he got like 3 or 4 more years to go.
Okay.
So,
well, I'm glad that you
I had mentioned him.
You mentioned him.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What you were saying?
Yeah, I had mentioned him once before. I was like, he in Dixon and Jackson.
Okay, I remember what you're talking about.
When I was like, he in State, but he in Dixon and Jackson, Louisiana.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm glad that you gave him a chance. And if you trust your judgment, you trust your judgment, and that's what it is. I wish y'all the best, and I wish y'all be happy. I really do.
Thank you.
All right. I love you. Stay safe out there, my baby.
So that's all. I love you too. Stay safe.
All right. Wait, what?
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for calling X Shakie. What's going on?
Oh my God, I got to get in touch with you. Oh my God, I'm in LA.
Oh, what's up?
And I was trying to hit you up to tell you I got a 2-bedroom upstairs, downstairs townhouse. And whenever you're ready for me to go spy and see who that Shane motherfucker is, I'm ready. You can come out here. You ain't got to worry about no accommodations.
Girl, we found out who Shane was a long time ago. That was months ago we found out who
No,
Shane.
what happened to the road trip?
Oh, girl, you know, actually, the girls that were supposed to go on, I don't even fool with them no more. I don't, you know, that's a whole, like, they worse than Shane. The person who really is Shane, I had to go and apologize to them because she was right. The Shane person, the character Shane, was 100% right about the people that I was fooling with. And so I had to go apologize to Shane for that.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I still want to come to, I still want to come to LA when this Corona over. Can I take my own little road trip?
Well, whenever you're ready to come, I don't have no kids, no dude. And you're welcome to come to my home.
Why you ain't got no dude, sis?
Let's not get into that. I had called off a whole wedding last year out of thousands of dollars. I don't got time. I'd rather be by myself. You know, I got a magic wand with lifetime warranty. If I want to buzz and go to sleep, I don't have time for no bullshit. Right. You know, right. Like I started a small business. I lost my mother like a year ago. You know, it's just me. I don't got time for this.
Sorry about your mama. Congratulations on the business. I appreciate it. I like that. What's your business? What your business is?
Huh?
What your business is?
I'm sorry.
What is your business?
Oh, it's called Versatile Solutions, LLC. I fix credit. I do a lot of paperwork, paycheck stuff. I have vending machines. Some is electric, some is non-electric that I put inside small businesses that we can always talk about too, because it's not hard to obtain. Vending machines are like $5,000-$8,000 and up. That's not even with Coca-Cola or no logo. But in California, I have been finding a lot of vending machines and stuff that, you know, people are leaving their businesses and giving away for dirt cheap. And I know this company that will build you a website. You can start off with $50 for it and it costs a couple $100, but they'll make it to where you'll at least been in business for like 10 years, even if you haven't, and they already have the distributors and they have financing. In case you don't have no vending machines, you want to finance different ones, but they got big corporation accounts for you, like to put your vending machines in UPS, inside the UPS break rooms and stuff like that. So that's something that I'm trying to get into too, but so far I've just been doing it by myself, finding little studios to put it in, little studios where people be rapping or, stuff like that.
Right. Okay, that's smart, actually. You said you fix credit. Are you an honest credit repair person, or are you one of those unhonest credit repair?
Oh, no, I know how to build somebody credit honestly. Okay. And like I said, I rebuild myself. I'm not the type of person where my name is Pookie and you meet me in a parking lot. I don't mind showing somebody my ID, my credentials, where I live at, because I don't play when it comes to somebody else's credit. I also know how to do CPN numbers, and I do sell those, which it is hard to come by, but I charge about $300, and I know how to do trade lines, things of that sort, and I also do paycheck stubs. If anybody needs paycheck stubs, that's for sure going to get them into cars and apartments, and they can always hit me up.
I got a quick question for you. May I ask it? Or what? All right. So I have this line on my credit, which is a car. The car got total loss. And so, but I had late payments on the car. I had like 4 different late payments. One was for 3 months, one was for 2 months, and one was 1 month each. So something like that. Let's just say. But the late payments are just shooting. Like, I know that's the one thing. Like other stuff, I'm getting off slowly but surely. But I have this car. But the thing is, I just want. So I disputed the late payments, of course. But of course, they came back verified. Obviously because I was really late. But I want to. So do you think it's advisable that I just try to dispute it to get the whole line off? But I wanted to know because I had the car for like 2 years, and so it's like 2 years of good history. Like at least so it's like 50-50 good bad. But it's shooting me down, it's anchoring me down. Do you recommend I get the car off? Like now start disputing to get it off because the late payments won't come off? Or do you think I just leave it there and just chalk up some time?
Well, if they have evidence to show that you actually physically had the car for a long time, and it's not, if you dispute it, they still can be, come back with what the company says, yeah, we for sure know he had it, here go pictures, here go payments that he gave us. So to get it down, what you need to do is every time, I like Credit Karma, so log into your Credit Karma, hit that, that's, that card that's on your credit, and it'll have a thing at the bottom that say dispute. Or what you need to do is just reach out to them. Once you reach out to them, it don't matter if you give them $20 a month, $50 a month. You need to try to consolidate that credit, that thing on your credit.
The car was paid off during the car was paid off during the total though. It was paid off. I had gap coverage that paid it off.
Okay, so what you need to do is if you have the paperwork to show that it was paid off. Sometimes it takes years for the, sometimes they don't report at all, and it's up to you it's up to you to give the paperwork to the creditors, and the creditors like Equifax, TransUnion, and stuff. You just have to fax them over and let them know, hey, this is on my report. It shows that I have late payments, but it wasn't late payments that this car was totaled out. That here's the paperwork to show that they paid the car out to the company, and what they'll do is, they'll make sure that it'll go back up to current, and it'll eventually fall off your credit. But if you could show the 3 different credit bureaus and send them copies of what happened with the car and how it was paid off, and the actual, paperwork to show it was paid off, that it'll go from then bad, basically it'll close out in the account because it'll show that you paid for this car, so they'll have to drop all that late fee stuff, and you can still have that credit on there. It'll just show that it's closed out, it was paid, but you have to give the 3 credit bureaus the paperwork to show that it was totaled out, it was paid out.
Right.
Sometimes companies do not give it to the credit bureaus, and that's why a lot of people still have things on their credit that they know they paid off, and sometimes it'll have to be up to you to get it to them faster, and it take a few years.
Right. All right. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate you coming and educating us and stuff. I do appreciate that. And that's what it is. I do thank you for calling. I love you, my baby.
Okay, and if you need me for anything, just know I got time.
Okay.
If you need me to spy on the bitch, you need me to do anything, call me up.
All right,
and please, get that bitch Judy. Please, these kids need to be free. Free little James.
I'm gonna do it.
You guys have a blessed night.
You too, baby.
All right.
All right. So I'm not hating on Census. I don't like Credit Karma either. It's only showing you 2 bureaus, and it's a Vantage score. It's not your FICO. So I don't like Credit Karma. And then someone else. So, how you doing? Clean? What's going on?
I'm doing pretty good.
What's going on?
How you doing, Shakie?
I'm all right. How you?
Good afternoon to everybody that's here, and good morning to the bitches that's late.
Okay.
I work for the goddamn United States Post Office, and I want to tell you what's going on right about now.
What's going on?
Now, I live in Minnesota. I ain't from Minnesota, but I live in Minnesota. And do you know our postmaster told us to make sure we have our IDs on us at all times because we might potentially go through a lockdown.
Oh.
And on top of that, they've been forcing carriers to carry mail, even though they might be sick. And we are called an essential job. And at this time, our post office does not have any supplies. So anybody that's out there and that's still receiving mail, because you're going to, please take the proper steps to, one, distance yourself from the carrier. Two, they also implemented a rule that if you have a signed package you need to sign for it, they're not doing that anymore. The carrier will sign for it and put it at your doorstep. That's how serious it on that.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's number one. And if they're sick, they need to. Now, the lockdown. Listen. So it's called the Stafford Act, and the president can't lock down the country. That's legal. He could been doing that. Will they do it this time? It's probably it's a possibility. They can do that. It's legal, but it's not for them just because they feel like locking down the country. There's no money being made if they're locking down the country. They're doing it for safety. People, you know why? Because you know why they're locking down the country? Because they got stupid people on.
Why is that?
Because people stupid. Some people ain't staying in their house. They're going out partying, going to the ballrooms, going to the beach.
Yes.
Like this ain't real. So if they lock down the country,
you're right.
It's because people stupid and can't think. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, as far as the essential workers, I'm sorry, but if y'all not working, like they can't listen. Quit. If you feel like that they're making you work even though you're sick or they're sick, they need to quit. They can't make you work. You can go to guys. That's what they can't do. So as far as no, you're good. You're good, baby. I'm sorry. I'll talk a lot. I'm an MC. I'm used to over talking people. One second, Cindy Goldbrand, if you still in here, call into the line. The number is call in. I'll see when it calls. Just say your name, and we'll see. So it's Cindy. Call the line, and I just say your name when they call. If you're still in here, Miss Cindy. I would like to talk to her. I'm so sorry, baby. Now go ahead. Continue what you're saying.
No, all I was going to say is that just people beware, because regardless of what people are saying about, I understand what you mean, that the federal government can't lock the nation down without a say-so, but they have been locking state by state. The governors have been locking the states down. And our postmaster, his Grand Poobah told him that we need to have our IDs on us at all times, just in case we have to go through security points, and we'll be able to still get through work.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
And that's why I'm just letting your audience know that, be mindful of the mail carriers. I'm not a mail carrier, I'm a clerk. Okay. But I see what these people go through. Some of them do have sniffles, and I'd be like, hey, bag the hell on up. I got a 1 cough minimum. I'm gone. I told them I'll call you from my car.
Right.
If one of your employees cough or sneeze too many times, I'm going to call you from my car and I'll see you later. That's how I feel. And I work for the post office.
Okay.
So I don't know how everybody else feels, and we do not have any supplies. The Grand Poobah had to come down and do a audit on how many supplies we had just so we can get supplies.
Ooh.
And we in Minnesota.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
And I want to let everybody else know that make sure that you all have supplies and food. Fuck the tissue, because if you ain't got no food, you can't shit. Get you some food, and make sure y'all got that tool on the side of y'all hips. Women and men included.
Y'all post
if you can't get no tool, you better get you a knife, baby.
Listen, y'all postal workers or something.
For real, I'm not playing, because I wish a bitch would come up to me and cough on me. It's on. You're gonna get shot or stabbed, and I'm licensed to carry.
You guys to shoot somebody if they cough on you?
You fucking right. You damn right. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it New Orleans style, and I ain't even from New Orleans. Pow, bitch. Get the fuck back. That's gonna be a warning shot in the knee. This time it's gonna be to the chest. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, baby, like zombies.
If y'all in Minnesota and y'all see this mail lady, just go ahead and tell her, put it in the box, sister. I don't want no trouble. Just say put it in the box. I'll go get it later.
No trouble at all.
Okay.
You hoes that's coughing, and while y'all over there, y'all want to make sure y'all lace fronts right. They not coming from China no more, bitch. You better grow your hair natural. Get some of them products from Shakie.
Yeah, we got the penny drops.
You can't grow your shit natural. No more lace fronts, bitch.
It is working. I start dropping.
You gotta go get the natural products from Shakie.
Yep, we'll have drops soon. You can't wear the lace fronts no more. Get the weeds from China. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make you grow your hair for real, all natural. I appreciate you.
Hello, edges and all.
Okay. I appreciate.
We grown bitches, Elvis Presley sideburns, bitch. What's up?
Right. I appreciate you calling, sister. I love you so much. Stay safe out there.
You too.
Stay safe out there.
And you stay safe too. And spray your mail when you get it.
I shall. You put me on something. I will.
All right. Love you, Shakie.
All right, baby.
Okay.
All right. So listen. If they shut it down, it's because people is running around here going out, 50 people, 10 in the car, ain't practicing social distancing. They actually do 2-3 things. Stay in the house unless you have to. Practice social distancing, and clean up and stuff. That's what they actually do. What the hell? Add her to the stream, y'all. I don't know how to do it. Oh, I do know how to do it. Invite. So how do I would need her email address. Okay, that's you right there. Let's talk. Oh yeah. Hi, Miss Cindy. Welcome to the X Shakie. So how are you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
Shakie?
Yes. You recently you came to our attention because you did a reading on the Little James Judy fiasco. Do you know the reading I'm talking about?
Yes. I recently did a reading on Big Booty Judy, and I mentioned your name.
Yes, you did.
And I hope I said your name right. I don't know. Because I don't know you. I'm not familiar with you.
You did not.
But your name came up.
You did not. Who told you my name? Was it a spirit that told you my name? Because that's the spirit I want to talk to. Right.
Yes. They do mention people's names sometimes. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. They do give initials as well. So I don't know who you were. I've never met you before. I've never watched you before. This came up on my YouTube actually, on my feed. That's why I said I wanted to come check you out.
Okay. And
I came in.
Well, welcome. So could you tell us a brief, a background on you? If you got a few minutes to talk to us, So I have your.
Sure.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Okay. I am originally from Nigeria, which is west side of Africa. I am a spiritual reader and a healer as well. I am a Reiki practitioner. I also do my own products, which are oils, soap, etc., etc. And I've been doing reading for at least 5 years now.
Okay, that's good. So, did you know you had a gift? Did you know you had a gift? How long have you known?
Yes.
Okay.
I've known since I was a little girl.
Okay.
Since I was a little girl, but I never understood what it was until I joined a spiritual group. And I found out that I was not the only one that had this gift. There were people like me, like myself, that had such great gifts. Begin to see, hear, and smell, taste, and feel. I had to learn that. It was almost like learning about yourself all over again.
So I have a question. So you read this, you had never, the only person, when you did the reading a couple of days ago, you didn't know any of us. You didn't know nothing about me, nothing about James, and nothing. So the only person you knew was Judy? Is that in the spirit told you the rest? Or did you not even know about Judy?
I did a reading on Superset last year.
Okay.
And Judy kept coming up. And usually when I meditate, they tell me what to read next. If it's a celebrity or anybody, it could be anybody, they tell me what to read next. And Judy's name kept coming up. Her name kept coming up. So I was pushed to do a reading, which I didn't really care for because I didn't really like her energy. So I did the reading anyway. I think it was like 40 minutes long. And I posted it.
Right.
And your name kept coming up.
My name kept going.
So, yeah, because spirits would show the people who are surrounding Judy, or if she's having problems with anyone, it will come up. If she's going through anything, it will come up.
Okay.
So your name kept coming up. I didn't know how to say your name.
Yeah. Well, tell them spirits it's MC Shakie. Did you tell them spirits that I said for me? You tell. Hold on. I don't know what spirit was, but you tell that spirit that I say. If they don't know the name, they could come ask me. It's MC Shakie. Tell that to the spirits for me. So okay, all right.
Yeah,
so,
but I called you MC Shakie.
Yeah, you call me MC Shakie. You was close, but you know, let the spirits know for me. I like my name. I work too hard for my name. I feel like Tina Turner. You can have everything else, but my name I don't work hard for. That's how I feel. All right, so let me ask something.
You know what, too?
What's up?
I knew you'd be upset if I said your name wrong. I knew. Like, intuitively, I could feel it.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't know that, because usually people say it right. So there's no way possible you could have known that I get mad with people for saying my name. Like, I never really show that side of myself. When people say my name wrong, go ahead.
Right. But I intuitively know that you would not like if somebody messes up your name. This is why I came on here and I said what I said, that I hope I said your name right.
It's no problem.
I felt like you don't like when people enunciate your name.
Right.
That was important for you. And out of respect, I wanted to be clear with that. Okay? I am a spiritual reader. I see and hear things. Whether people believe it or not, I don't have anything to prove to people. Whoever spirit says read on, I read on. I have followers that know me, that have been following me for a long time now. That I know. I have 2 channels, actually 3 channels that I read on. So
do you and so do you? So if somebody wanted a reading, how would they? And I'm gonna post it on here. How would they go about getting a reading from you?
They could email me at cindygoldbusiness@gmail.com. Before they get reading, that's where they could come check me out at Queen of Scorpios on YouTube or Cindy Gold Brand 888. They could check me out on there and book their reading if they would like. I also have a website, cindygoldbrand.com. You book your reading.
And how much do your readings generally go for?
My reading starts from $150.
Oh,
it's $150.
Wait, $150?
Yes, $150.
Yes.
Because what happens is,
go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What happens is that some people come to get readings, and a lot of people need healing. A lot of people's chakras are not balanced out. That's why they don't have calmness within them. They don't, they're all over the place and they're not balanced out. Their mind is crowded because we're not cleansing or taking care of our spiritual being properly. Okay. And if you're an empath, you're going to be absorbing energy from other people without even knowing that. So it is good to protect yourself. It is good to take cleansing baths. It is good if you don't do it at home, go to the beach, soak yourself in beach water, is a salt water, cleanse yourself with that.
Right. I have one of my favorite psychics for entertainment value is Tracy Brown. Do you know who she is?
Who's that?
Tracy Brown. Do the spirits tell you anything about her?
Tracy Brown is what I'm getting from Tracy Brown right now. Is she's a reader. She does celebrity reading, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't personally know Tracy Brown, but she comes up on the YouTube walls from time to time. I like her energy. I get a Leo energy. She could be a Leo. She might have other things in the chart, but I get a Leo energy. And she takes things personal. That's what I'm getting. She takes things personal that she doesn't agree with, which she rightfully should. Everyone has an opinion. She has every right to have that. Right. But that's what I'm getting from her. She does do celebrity reading and sign readings.
Right. We were scared that she was gonna curse you out because she usually be the one that reads it.
No, I'm not afraid of humans because you're not supposed to be afraid of humans. Why should you be?
Oh, I'm not. Yeah.
You right. Like they're humans just like you and I. Why would you be afraid of them?
Okay, so listen. I have. So, do you mind? I know I cannot afford your readings. Your readings are too expensive for me. I am a bum. I live with
No,
my.
that's fine for you. If you would like a reading, I could do for free for you.
Oh, you do me a reading for free?
I don't know about everybody else, but for you, I could do for free.
For real?
Yes, I would, because I could have said your name wrong. So I want to make it up. Okay, I'll do you a free reading, and you tell me after I finish giving that general reading, then you tell me what is what. Don't tell me anything. I'm gonna read you, and then you go ahead and say okay.
Okay, so when can we set that up to do?
We could do it this week, whenever you're free. I mean, coronavirus got everybody shook. Everybody's out.
Yeah, I'm free pretty much every day this week. So yeah, I tell you what, I will email you. It will be coming from MC Shakie Live, and we could set something up, and I would like to simulcast it to Instagram and to YouTube so that the people could see it, and we'll do it like that.
Okay, we could do that. Check it out. Email me at indigobusiness@gmail.com.
I will do that. I do appreciate you for giving us a few minutes of time. It's MC Shakie. Nice to meet you. I appreciate you calling.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a blessed day.
No problem. You too, sweetheart. All right, we got something else to do this week. We're going to have a reading from the psychic that knows everything. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. All right. This is going to be fun. All right, so that was her. It's indigobrand@gmail.com. Her website is cute. She's still healing ours. That's what I might have to buy because I can't afford the reading too high. I like to support the people stuff. Like, I know knowing how hard it is to be in this business stuff. Okay, so the number is up there, 863-400-2SIP or 863-400-2747. We are taking calls. Let's take one or two more calls, and then we'll go ahead and end it. I wanted it to be just about an hour. Last time we went in, and it was too long. We'll take one or two more calls. So the number I want to call that right now, 863-400-2SIP. And what's going on with Lil James? Calling next. If she roll her eyes like that, the Undertaker again. Because she was like, she give you eye movements. Tracy gonna be mad with me though. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Tracy, look, sister, you my favorite. You know my favorite, sister. Girl, you know you're my favorite girl. Shaking your minds, they butt hurt easily. What's wrong? What did they do? I've been telling them about that. I have been telling them about that. All right, we have a call coming in. I don't know why. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to.
Hey, baby, hey! I'm so glad to be on the phone with you. Okay, and so I just wanted to check in because I was sitting here just binge watching your videos, because, we all bunkered in and everything, and the kids are getting on my goddamn nerves. Hey, I've been drinking beer after beer after beer. These kids is driving me crazy.
Okay.
Shakie, thank you for answering the phone.
Oh, the phone, sweetie.
Oh my God, I'm just sitting here watching your videos, baby. And so let me tell you where I'm from. I'm from Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of weed up in this motherfucker. So I'm smoking like a train. Okay. Okay. I'm just glad to hear from you, baby, for you to answer the phone. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Oh, okay, I'm fanning myself like, oh, my God. Okay. No, but thank you, Shakie, for answering the phone. I just want to say hi, and thank you for your videos. Like, you give me all the life, baby. You give me all the life.
I'm
okay?
So glad I do.
I'll be mad about work and this, that, and the third. I'll be like, fuck it. Let me get online and, check out some Shakie videos or something.
Yeah, we gonna laugh, we gonna cry, we gonna tell about, we gonna do it all. We gonna do it all. We can tell, like somebody just told me.
Baby.
Somebody said we can tell you've been smoking. So ain't nothing wrong with that. How many beers you had so far today, sister?
Oh, shit, I had me about 4 beers. You know what I'm saying? And, I smoke all the weed. I smoke a whole tree down, baby. Okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
so, you know what I'm saying? I need you to know it's legal where I'm at. I'm in Colorado. I'm in Denver, Colorado.
Yep.
So it's legal where I'm at, you know. And so thank you for answering the phone, Shakie.
I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Stay sipping, my baby. Did you get your mug?
Yeah. Well, I ain't all the other situations you have on. I'm just on the little YouTube or whatever. You know, so I'm not on your on your other pages or whatever you got going on. I'm just on a little Facebook or whatever. Or not Facebook, but YouTube.
Okay.
And so I just really thank you, baby. Thank you for answering the phone. I'm gonna go ahead and get on off.
Okay,
but
baby.
I thank you.
I love
and
you.
I will continue watching your videos, baby.
I'm
about to continue binging because I've been binging all day on your videos, baby.
I appreciate it.
And so I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go right back in.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
I love you, baby.
Love
Talk
you
to you again.
All
right. Bye.
Okay. All right. All right. What's going on? Another bad creation. You should be on the line. And
I'm on here.
What's
Hi.
going on? Hey, sister. What's going on? What's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, best friend.
What's going
How
on,
you
bestie?
doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I got a little bit under the weather talking about this damn coronavirus. I said, anybody had to send me this shit through the internet.
Okay.
I think it's just a regular little cold.
Okay.
But I was calling because I've seen a lot of people saying little stuff about the virus. And, you know, we all have our own theories of what comes from what, where it comes from, how it comes from. But the one thing I can tell y'all is I know y'all don't like Trump. He has nothing to do with this. I'm telling y'all right now. And it is definitely man-made, and it came from China.
Okay. And you know,
and
you got your...
a lot of people really don't know. A lot of the stuff, I have been doing research on this since January. And it seems like every day that has been my mission to make sure that I give out all the information pertaining to it, because it started, like, I couldn't understand how all these people were just coming out dying. This is before it even came here to the United States. And I did my research. I mean, I literally went into the books. I went into the internet. I went into Google. I went into the DNA and how the actual virus is structured and who it attacks. But in me doing all of that, I realized a lot of information and a lot of knowledge. And anything that you guys want to know is on the internet. All you got to do is Google it up. It is there for us. And a lot of times, because we don't read, we just tend to believe what people say is what really messes us up in reference to the virus or, you know, any of the stuff that's going on right now. I can tell you right now, if you want to know more about that, because I don't want to go into detail, really too much detail, because they are kind of like getting to people's channels who are talking about it. And I don't want nobody to interfere with that with you. But if they want to know more, all they have to do is type in on their actual Google. They all have to do is type in China and type in COVID-19 coronavirus in China. And if they really want to go into detail, they can type in ACE2. What those things they type in at that moment, all the information that anybody who probably want to know will be known at that point. I mean, when I tell you it is structured to attack mainly Asian and European people, yes, that is 100% correct. It is structured to mainly attack them, but it will affect everybody. No one's immune. But the majority of people who are going to pass away from it are Asian descent, European descent, and the elderly.
Okay.
And that's going to be a fact. And it's going to be over 1 million people that is going to die. So if the millennium do not brace themselves and kick back, just give it 14 days. All they got to do is sit in the house for 14 days, because that's who it is. It's a millennium people that's not taking it serious. Okay. And if they go on a vacation and doing crazy stuff, the president will be forced to do a nationwide lockdown. Right now, he is letting the governors handle it, so that's why it's not in every state. But if these numbers don't start to go down, or at least like plateau out, he is going to put it in effect. He is definitely going to put it in effect. So if anybody has any children, like I literally had to fuss my 20-year-old out because he wanted to party. And I said, look, Negro, you going to sit your ass in this goddamn house. I don't care how old you is. You going to sit down.
Okay.
And I had to pound it into his head for him to listen. So if y'all have any children that want to say defiant, please just let them know it's only 14 days that they got to sit down somewhere, because they are the main carriers and don't even know it.
Okay. Words of the So, okay.
That was it. I wanted to say that I love you.
I love you too, always.
I didn't want to come and take over every day. I just wanted to come and share my love, because you know I love you. And look, you need to check your cash app at least twice a day, because I be sending you lunch money and stuff, and you don't even stand it. Days later.
I'm sorry. I'd be busy. Nobody sends me money like that.
I did. I sent you something.
Yeah, but so that's how I don't check it until later, because I just don't. Nobody sends me money. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, my baby. Another bad creation on another bad creation on YouTube is a channel.
Yeah, that's my channel. Thank you. If you guys come on over, I'm probably going later on tonight.
Can you make me a mind? I will listen to a mind.
You say can I make you a live?
A mod, an MOD.
Yeah, you is a mod. What you talking about?
I'm a mod already? Oh, you did? No, man.
Yeah, you been a mod. That first day you came in, I made you a mod.
Sure did.
Go in there, look, and type in your name.
Okay.
You a mod?
All right.
You know, I'll play about my family now.
All right, my baby.
I'll put that.
Thank you.
All right, baby. I love you.
All right.
Bye, y'all. I'll be back in the chat.
All right. This coronavirus series, y'all can look up your information and see what's going on. This is another caller calling about Lil James. What's going on, baby?
Hey, Shakie.
Hey, what's going on? Huh?
Hey, yeah, man. I'm calling to see what's going on with Lil James, man. I see you been holding back that tea, man. I want to know what's going on. I haven't seen nothing new. I need to know what's going on with this big butt, bubble butt Judy big head ass.
Well, Miss Judy big head ass. Actually, so listen. Lil James' mama breached the contract. Judy breached the contract. The contract is breached. So technically, he's out of the contract. But what happens is, if Judy attempts to enforce the contract, say for instance, he makes some money. He make $1 million. She could try to enforce the contract and come after her. And that's the only thing that we require is a court date. But the contract has been breached on both sides at this point in time. So it's not like we got him out of jail. It's more like he broke out of jail. And so he broke out of jail. And if in a sense he's on the run, if that makes any sense what I'm saying. But you know, if there's some things that Judy will have rights to, that's stuff that he was doing while under her tutelage, but stuff that he's doing now, he's basically good as far as that's concerned, unless she decides to try to enforce the contract. Then they would have to go to court to get the contract actually null and void by a court of law. So what's happening with that is Lil James broke out of jail. She didn't free him.
Right.
He broke out of jail.
Right.
And so he's
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm with you 100%. I don't give a damn how many videos you gotta make $100,000 off that big ass bitch. Get you whatever you can get you some new cars, new clothes, you know, get up out that trailer they sent you in. Bitch. Get everything you can from them. Get everything you can from them because it's real dirty how they did them people, but you know what? It's breach on both sides. Come through. We need to see more Lil James.
He's been posting lately.
More James.
He's been posting lately. Hilarious. Even his little sister is funny. So I think she's about to be on there too. Did you see? I mean, there's recently. Let me see if I can find it. But there was really just recently. He really posted the sister, the mama. Everybody is so much happier now, and I'm so happy for them. It's like I'm really seeing. Like you could tell the difference that when Judy had him under whatever she had him in, and what they under now, it's a 100% difference, and I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy. Hold on, let me see. So yeah, they just posted a video. They're playing with the TikTok. I'm sure they're bored, but you know, kids get bored. You know, I talk to his mama frequently. And so I was telling, so you know, we were just talking. I was telling you know, you just got to do your stuff. You know, the stuff that she was doing for you could do for yourself easily. And so, you know, so we're gonna be Lil James, and I'm gonna do an interview with her, like a follow-up interview, and she's gonna talk about some of the stuff that she got planned for him. Actually, he's gonna be coming out with a t-shirt line. He's gonna be coming out with a couple of Lil James toys, the slime that he likes, and everything. So Lil James is gonna be fine, and I love Lil James. And look, there you go.
I support everything you're doing, man. And I hope you keep striving, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. As far as that Lil James situation, I respect everything you did because you can't get over on the kids, man. Right. So I bless everything you got going on, man. Right. And I should be getting my buzz soon.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know who this is. I know who you are. I know who you are. You from California?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you are. Okay. I know you.
Yeah, that's me.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
All right. No problem.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. Numbers bad. Hold on. I gotta turn this off. But you can see. Look, him, the sister, like, look, I think the sister is really the star. Look, okay, you see James. Look at him, man. He's just having a good old time. Okay. She got to get her a shaky body. We got to think her about it. As soon as we sell them, we got to get her one. We got to get the mama and the baby. We want the baby mama. Look at her. Look at her. Look at him. Oh, that's what they're doing now. And that's what he been wanting to do. And so I am so glad that we were a part of making that happen. So is he completely free from Judy? The answer is yes and no. Yes, because the contract been breached, so they have to go to court eventually. If Judy wants to try to enforce the contract. If not, so kind of sort of. So that's what it is. Oh yeah, it's I'm so glad that I was able to put it in. Welcome. Hey. Hello. You online with MC Shakie?
Hello?
Luna? Yeah, you do. I'm talking to you. What's going on?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Shakie. What's going on, honey?
What's going on? I'm good. How are you?
Nice. I'm okay. I'm all right.
Okay.
My name is Luna Oya. I'm just being in your chat. I come and I comment and stuff and whatever. I didn't have anything to ask you. I just wanted to tell you that you're awesome. You have something called a je ne sais quoi. You have the it quality. I love what you're doing. I like the whole fact of you putting your foot on these people's necks. Okay. You know, the righteous. You understand? This lady named Judy or Big Dookie Judy or Big Duty Judy or whatever the hell her name is. She's to me, she's a whole succubus. I read people's auras, okay? And that lady is so nasty. Her heart is black. And you see what she did to little James and those little children? She will never prosper in life in anything that she do at all. Right. At all.
Right.
You know? And from the minute that you and Super had got into it, because I didn't really like Super anyway, because she cursed at her kids and shit, and I don't like that. Right. And I met you, and from then I've just been sipping. I think you're awesome. I think you're a strong person. You can mentor a lot of people. A lot of people look up to you. And just keep up the good work, baby. I'm sipping right along with y'all.
All right. So let me say something. Don't thank me. Don't thank me. Let me say something. Don't thank me. And I tell that to the other Collider kids all the time. Don't thank me. I do what's impressed upon me to do. I believe in my Creator. And I believe I am a sinner. Who child? I sin so much it ain't funny. And so if I could do something, it's selfish, is what I'm saying. It's like I know my Creator looking at me, so I know I gotta carry my ass and do a couple good deeds here and there because all the bad deeds I have done. And so I have to think about that. So it's not, don't thank me, because God put different people all the time. When He made the Israelites, He made some people was the ones that go into the sanctuary, but some people was the arms, the warriors that was built to fight. There wasn't all the nice ones. There was some of them that was built to, Moses had a brother and sister. He couldn't orate, but then he built Aaron to orate, and he built Miriam to do what she did. So he built people for different stuff. I'm one of them bulls that he built to fight. And so that's who I am. So it's not, don't thank me. I'm just doing what I'm just doing Shakie.
No, man. You just have it. But I mean, through you and through your platform, a lot of people was alarmed and of what she's doing. Mm-hmm. And the saddest part is the kids. And I'm sure that when everything happened, little James probably thought it was his fault. You understand? I mean, how you could look at the kids in their eyes and do something like that to innocent children. That lady will hurt children, animals, and the elderly. She's wicked, I tell you.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. And that's another thing I wanted to show them yesterday as far as the other kids. Like, listen, I did a promo special for free, and then I and myself, we give away $600 on total. And we did that. I want to show kids like, no, you don't have to. Everybody not out to use you or try to do nothing or anything like that. Everybody's not out to do that.
Right.
Some people, I mean, this is what we could have did. If we had her reach, we probably would have did more, but we don't. And so we could do what we could do. But at the same time, I mean, it was important. I want to talk. So it's not just me. I would like to shout out everybody who was sharing this and putting it, because listen, this woman has paid. I have proof fact. Let me see. I have proof fact that this woman paid a blogger to not run the story that was about to run the story. The blogger reached out to her and was like, what's this going on? And she was like, listen, how much is it going to cost for me to just not have this talked about? So she tried to get this from going to usually the biggest blogs peep game on something small, just peep game on the medium-sized blogs that peep game on the little blogs. It's kind of like a little thing. So it's why the Shade Room and all these other different people have people that's corresponding for them now. Because the little blogs pay more attention to what's going on, especially locally, than report it to the big blogs that have the platform. And so this story went from me, who was like a pretty much small to medium blog, to the bigger blogs that might pay a little attention to us. And so she paid one of them, hit her up. And I have proof fact of this because the blog happens to be somebody who I look up to. And I can't tell them, I can't tell them don't get your money.
Sorry for the buttons.
That's all right.
Yeah, you always come with the receipts, and that's the thing that I love about you. Whatever you talk about, you come with receipts, and that's when I comment and I say, listen, I don't know why the fuck they do it to themselves, because they know Shakie coming with the receipts. Like, that's setting yourself up for freaking failure. Now this big booty dookie, she's so big booty, just big dookie booty. That's what I call that ass.
Dookie booty.
I can't stand her.
Okay. And listen, check it out. You know what? And so you're 100% right. I appreciate you so much for calling, and thank you so much for stepping in, because it's people like you who make me possible. And I love y'all so much. I love you too. I love you so much.
Yes, Shakie, I love you. I'm titty bopping with you right now. Hey, can I get a titty bop?
Which water, girl?
At least.
Right.
My goodness, boy, look at y'all. Shit. Listen, everybody stay safe out there with this coronavirus. They coming with this thing straight out of like a zombie movie.
Right.
Don't believe the hype. This thing, it is airborne. Okay, there's no way in hell it can reach the four corners of the earth that damn fast. How a man in sub-Saharan Africa catch coronavirus? Riddle me this. He's in sub-Saharan African desert and he caught the coronavirus. Who was around him to give it to him? So y'all gotta pick sense out of nonsense and just try and keep safe, keep your family safe. All sippers remain safe. Shakie, keep safe. Haters, shakers, everybody, just be safe. I just want everybody to just be safe. Okay?
Right. So I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I love you.
Well, what you wanted to ask me a question? What happened?
I did not. I did not. I'm actually gonna just go. I'm gonna piggyback off of something you said, but I'm gonna take it off there.
Okay.
Like a Shakie style.
All right, guys. Take care, Shakie.
All right, my baby. I love you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. I did not hang her up. The thing did. All right. So let me end the show. So the calls are. All right. So the show is.
We are sorry, but the show has ended. Goodbye.
Bye. Coronavirus. Okay. Let me say something. So how does it get to four corners of the world? The world is global now. Let me show you something. All right. Y'all ever heard of 6 degrees of separation? That's the analogy of the thought process. Let's look it up. I don't want to get it confused, but it's like you're 6 people from knowing everybody on Earth. So, what does 6 degrees of separation mean? So, and I think it's up to 5 now. Somebody told me I don't know what. It's like 5 now. So 6 degrees of separation is the idea that all people are 6 or fewer social connections away from each other, also known as 6 handshakes rule. As a result, a chain of friend of a friend statements can be made to connect any 2 people in a maximum of 6 steps. So what they've done, so basically, this is saying this. Watch, let me show you something. I can show you my 6 steps. Oh shit. From anybody. So let's say, for instance, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make it easy. I don't like the name drop, but I will do it just for this example. And there's no disrespect to them. I'm gonna just show you something. So because you know me, you're 1 degree separated from everybody I know, which makes you 2 degrees separated from everybody they know, which makes you 3 degrees separated from everybody else. So what this analogy says is this: Vladimir Putin to MC Shakie can be done in 6 steps. And I have never been to Russia. But I can get the Vladimir Putin for myself in 6 steps. All right. I know Shakie, who obviously knows T.I., who obviously knows Jay-Z, who knows Obama, who knows Trump, who knows Putin. That's MC Shakie to Vladimir Putin in 6 steps. You are 6 degrees separated from everything in the world. So we in the community, that's and I've never been to Russia. But so with that analogy, I could basically make 6 calls and get to Russia. No, that's not what I'm saying. So okay, with that so put that in your mindset so you'll understand that you're only 1 degree separated from the person that you know. And so the world, in a sense, is interconnected through people. Now, as far as the dude in Sub-Saharan Africa, I don't know. But guess what? He had communication with somebody who 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 had corona. That's what happened. That's how you got it. Whether it's airborne or man-made, I have not seen anything that officially. Yeah, I just got to myself from Vladimir Putin in 6 steps. Y'all saw that. You're 1 degree separated from the next person, whoever you know. So y'all I could have actually skipped a step in there too. Actually, I know somebody else that knows a lot more people. I know a few more people that I could call on the phone right now that knows even more people, probably. I could have skipped Trump because actually Obama knows Putin too. Obama had to have like a meeting with Putin. I could have skipped 5. And then I could have skipped somebody else. I didn't even have to go. I could have went straight to one person. I could have got the Putin in 4 steps, really, in my mind. So we're connected as a global community. That's how it spreads so fast. Everybody knows everybody. This is not the Dark Ages when the people in Africa, it took 2 months for somebody to get from Africa to America. Or Europe to America. It took 2-3 months, so it didn't make no sense to go. No, you could catch a flight and get to China tomorrow. In some places in the earth, they say you leave one. I don't know about this, but if you leave one part, you actually because of time zones, you actually get there before you even left by the time. So we're connected. And so that's why the social distancing is important, is because we're so socially connected, they want us to distance ourselves. Don't talk to people, don't get around people, don't stop the spread of it. What does that do if you already have it? Nothing. But what it does is stop the spread of it. And so what happens is, as a species, you have to do that because the only way people are going to ever solve this or fix this is if they're alive to do so. If it's airborne, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I have not read anything that says that it's just floating around in the air, and if you go outside, you're going to catch it. I have not read anything like that. But I don't know. I just haven't read anything like that. So the best thing we can do right now, don't panic. What's going to happen is going to happen. There are people who have recovered, and they are working on drugs around the clock, I'm assuming. That's going to fix this. This is bad PR for everybody, and they want to fix it. Trust me. Your senators, your congressmen are afraid you're not going to vote for them, and say they want to fix it. So if they have it, so the best thing for us to do is just kind of follow the guidelines that they talk about. Just follow the guidelines. Just do what they say. They say don't go outside and party. Chill out for a couple weeks. If you're getting crazy, go run around the house. Stay your social distancing. Wash your hands. That's the best way we can stop it right now until they figure out something else to do. You have to give them time to work. You got to give them time to work. You got to. If you don't, can mosquitoes transmit it? I do not know. I do not know. Yeah. If it's man-made, I don't think it's not. But because viruses existed, man didn't make viruses. Viruses existed. They say I don't like all that. So, and this is like, and so listen, I implore you also to do your research and make sure, listen, one of the best places, there is a coronavirus.gov. And I posted something on Twitter about this from FEMA, which gives you, this is what they've officially saying from the Center for Disease Control and what's going on. So you could get, this is the latest updates, everything else, not, it's important. If that's the case, follow the guidelines. It's cdc.gov. No, excuse me, coronavirus.gov. It's a thing. They telling you exactly about the symptoms, who's at the highest risk. If you have questions, go look at it. If you don't, if you on it, because you're on it in there with me, so you go see it too. Oh, Cindy, thank you, Cindy. Oh, girl, she's giving me money. Oh, let's Cindy. Oh, you girl, you trying to move up on that ladder. Tracy Brown ain't never give a soul a dime, girl. Tracy Brown ain't never give a soul a dime in her life. Tracy is to the soul a dime. Thank you, Miss Cindy. That girl, Tracy is sitting there, nigga. You might be our new favorite psychic over here at Stimulation, girl. You might be the new psychic. You may be our new psychic. Tracy never sent us a pecan, girl. All the free press we to give Tracy, and she ain't sent us a pecan, girl. Tracy ain't sent us a one nickel, girl. Tracy won't give us the lottery numbers. I said, well, sister, you ain't gotta give me no money. Give me the pick 3 and let me hit myself. Tracy ain't want to do that, talking about that's not at work. Tracy, you about to be out of here. I'm sorry. Tracy, you about to be out of here. We about to say adios to you, Tracy. They say, Tracy, you got that coronavirus, girl. We got to go up out of here. We about to be Cindy Goldbrain. Baby, that's who we about to be. Yeah. You might be our new resident psychic over here at the Sip Nation show, girl. At the Exchange, at the Address the Man Sip Nation, girl. She said, man, fuck Tracy. Hello, Cindy. Girl, what? Tracy ain't never sent us that. Oh, let me take the because the number no good right now. Oh, I ain't wild. Tracy, you ain't never sent us nothing. Girl, Cindy sent us some money and everything. Thank you, sister. We appreciate you. Send it about one time for Cindy. Oh, take about Thanksgiving. Oh, happy birthday. You sent me money on your birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Queen, making moves. Marks. Must have heard, Miss Queen. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Shake it for your mix it for your work it for your birthday. Oh, Tenacious, happy birthday, girl. I didn't get happy birthday. Oh, okay. It's like titty about money. Okay. Y'all like to see me do that daggone dance. I'm about to make that a song for real. But yeah, y'all listen. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. I love y'all, and I want y'all to we're gonna get through this, y'all. We're gonna get through this. Is it not too much on Tracy? No, y'all know I love Tracy. I'm joking with her. Just with her. Oh, got some more money. Oh, y'all just do y'all just want me? Hold up. So let me find out y'all just want me to sit here and do this all night with y'all. So this is what you want to see me do all night. So this is what y'all see me do all night. This is what y'all want. This is what y'all want all night. This is what y'all see. Just want to see me do this all night. Y'all just want to see me bop into this all night. Bop. That's what y'all want to see me do all night. That's what y'all want to see me do all night. That's it for y'all. Happy birthday on my birthday, people. Oh girl, I love y'all sippers so much. Thank y'all so much. I really, really love y'all. Oh my god, my sippers, y'all take so much good care of me. I will not let y'all down. You know we have elections coming up in November. So far, nobody has run against me for Sip Nation president. I think they know I will win in a landslide. Just saying. Just win a landslide. Just saying. Make sure y'all get your mugs, green mugs. I can't wait to get mine. Green mugs coming out. Let's forget. I'm gonna run just to be petty. Okay. So I love y'all. Y'all go watch Prison Stories. Yeah, y'all go watch Prison Stories. They are good. That's a good binge. So tomorrow I will do a prison story. I will do like kind of sort of the final one. So I will do the final one. I'm trying to build myself up to it. I hope I can do it. But tomorrow, hopefully around 8 o'clock, I will do the final prison story. The one where I got raped. So I will definitely who's gonna be a Sip Nation vice president? Well, Malcolm he's currently the Secretary of Petty. So I'm trying to run with him just to make sure he doesn't run against me for Sip Nation president. But if he doesn't, it's gonna be wise. She has been instrumental lately, and so I'll have to pick her as my vice president. Now, and I will probably, if Malcolm runs against me, I'm going to kick him out. I'm going to make Frederica the new Secretary of Petty. So that's going to be kind of like, well, is the green mugs bigger? No, I don't know. I'm looking up how to get big mugs. I'm going to have to actually put them on. So what I'm going to have to do now is make a whole new store, really, and put the store on Shopify, because the place where we got the Sip Shop, it doesn't have a lot of different things. Your prison stories are awesome. Oh, thank you, my baby. Oh, I need a position best friend. I don't know. What can we find? Secretary of what? You're too nice to be petty. What am I big? You're the Secretary of Information, that 504 girl. Because every time we need to know like the facts about something, we just go, fine. Can I be somebody's assistant secretary? Yes, I'm sure you can. We can find jobs for everybody. I'm running. So I'm running. You running for what? You running for? Frederica has been the petty. Frederica had been the petty on lot. You have. Yes, we need big mugs because I love soup cups. All right. I'm gonna look for it though. Trust me, I'm gonna look for everything that I could find. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I will end the live now. I've been taking this cleanse. Oh girl. Oh, she sent me this cleanse, girl. And I've been running. I've been having gas. This 15-day cleanse, girl. Oh, girl. Hoocha. And it's Kings and Queen Nutrition. But it's all I can tell you, girl. Hoocha. I'll be fighting. Oh, thank you, Tia. Welcome to Sip Nation, sister. Welcome. We'll welcome you here. Let me be the general of military. Shaky purple mugs and tumblers. I have not forgot about the purple mugs. The purple mugs I'm gonna drop after the green ones. So the green. Congrats, Frederica. What's up, S. Mary? I mean, I love all y'all. Don't think I love everybody that's saying. Don't do that. I don't have favorites to play. We've been here a long time, but welcome to Sip Nation, sister. I'm about to clock out because the gas is just. They're silent killers, girl. The gas that I just passed just now was a silent assassin, and girl, it's so hot, girl. It's not hot. It's just hot. It's just, girl. This daggone cleanse, girl. All I can tell you, girl, hoocha. But I guess I'm getting clean. Don't go. Yeah, I gotta go because I'm scared that if I don't go, girl, this not gonna be pretty. So yeah, it was a side, girl. Y'all just be glad y'all on YouTube and y'all not in your room, because y'all, whew. So I love y'all. Let me just go make sure everything is all right with the plumbing, and I will talk to y'all next time. X Shakie. We do X Shakie every Sunday. We're gonna try to we try to develop a little schedule. Tomorrow I will do the final prison story. And we'll try to do the psychic reading about Tuesday, and then we'll just figure out the rest as we go. I love y'all so much. Let me run something else about y'all before I go. Oh, just real quick. I want to do So somebody was telling me I want to take maybe the backup page and turn it into like the Tea Party page, and then get some other contributors to contribute T2, like some like a hot maybe, and a few others, and then work with it, kind of like how Riley did its on site. Like she got a few other contributors, and then we come live and we talk about different topics and stuff. So we have to do it like a virtual, like a virtual maybe panel show in a sense, and then I want to do that. So if y'all have ideas about some bloggers that may not be as big but want to kind of get into a bigger platform, I'm not the biggest platform, of course. I'm just a little bit bigger than some, so I kind of moved from small vlogger to medium-sized blogger as of late. I would love to talk to them, so if y'all know any of them or something, tell them, shoot me a DM or shoot me a email, and we could kind of coordinate how to do it, and then we could get paid, because maybe we could do like a show every day just with the hot topics, and like an hour a day, and just come on and talk about the things that are going on, and they'll have access to the page, and could post stuff kind of like how other contributors do, and it gets them. So I was thinking, how can I pay them? So when they come, it won't be a big old check as first, but initially from the YouTube videos, then we would just split it evenly. So let's say, for instance, it's 3 or 4 of us. So if it's 4 of us in 4 boxes on those videos, everybody get it 1/4. People are gonna come see it, and then on the page we can sell spots for promo, and everybody who's contributing, they get 1/4 as well. And so I am Zoya's 2. He don't need us. It got to be somebody less than a year, and you're at 33K. Yeah. We are at 33K on YouTube, which is a very hard platform. But we come and see, we come with receipts, and we're gonna grow. So that's when somebody called my book. I was like, who is that? I don't know who that is. We not on that up, we gotta grow. Now go back down. Cute idea, but I'll be great on it. Like maybe just 1 or 2 people that we could bounce off stuff. Maybe 2 to 3 people. That we could bounce stuff off, and maybe we could like call it the Tea Party. I was thinking about that, and we all just sip, and they have their own stuff, their own still platforms and stuff, and they just kind of like whatever. Do you have tea? I know you was telling me you had DMing about Miss Danny. You wanted about your channel and stuff, but you do like beauty type tips and stuff like that. What's going on, Richard, Virginia? How you doing, sweetie? You don't do like gossip type blog. I need like a couple gossip bloggers that probably want to do this with me. Just throw that out there to one of your favorite local bloggers or smaller bloggers, not just shade rooms or something like that. They would never do something like that, but like one of the smaller ones that we could kind of combine our efforts and make it bigger. And that way we could kind of do stuff. I was like maybe think about the girl she gossips too, because I like watching her too. Did you vote for Frederica? Frederica, girl, she's not going nowhere. Girl, that's my baby. Yeah, I don't care what I say. If she run against the girl, I'll just go ahead and let her win, girl. But yeah, just something we could do like maybe on a daily or weekly or every other daily type basis, just kind of get together and do the show. I want to be a blogger. I'm very witty. All right, Sasha Jones, send me some information or send me something that you do. DM it to me or email it to me, emcee@gmail.com. If you have any ideas, just throw them out there. And I'll entertain them. I'm petty with the emails. I pretty much share them. So I love y'all. Good night. I'm not going to talk no more. You can add Millie My Radio. My Radio is bigger than us. They're not going to know. It's like an aim to grow. Like Millie I love Millie. Don't get it twisted. That's the baby. I don't care what anybody says. She's the baby. I know she gets a lot of hella money from on site. And I asked Ryan them how they do that. And so Rod just cuts them in on. So basically, it's if they post the content, they have a scale that's paying. I would just do it even just so I don't have to think about the math. But there's a scale of how they get paid. But they get paid for that it's on site. And so what they do is like so for the YouTube, depending on how many, but they get money from it. The email should be scrolling across the screen. There you go, right there. MC Shakie Live. Oh no. Email us at mcshakilive@gmail.com. All right. I love y'all. Yes, Sagittarius Freak, you sure can. Shake, I want to be a blogger too. Hit me up. All right. I love y'all.